I have to build an emergency mealworm farm. I would film this while driving, but that's illegal. Anyway, I got some stuff. Let's go! Sometimes when you're using glue and small fiddly things, you just have to use brute force. It can't move now. It's been 2 weeks since I've started my panic project. Here's a look at the mealworms. I've got a 3-tier desktop drawer thing here. Here's where I put all the pupa. Oh, that one's wiggling. There's a hole cut there, so ideally they pupate, turn into bugs, and then drop down in the hole all of their own accord, but that doesn't always happen. Then we have the beetle drawer full of quick oats. On the bottom of that is some fly screen. I use quick oats from Aldi because they're cheap, and I always freeze them first just in case there's grain mites because I don't want that. Then the eggs and the babies drop down into this one and grow out. The plan is to leave them in a grow up bin for a bit, but once they get big enough, I've got some aluminium trays with holes cut out and fly screen put on the bottom so that when you lift it up, you have all your frass. Now I can tell you that was rank just from lifting it up. That smelled bad, so I'm gonna put that somewhere. Yes. Oh, while I'm doing show and tell, here's the prototype. It's just a plastic fly screen, some silicone. I didn't like that so much because that's just nasty. But this one did have a lid, which is pretty cool, but unnecessary. So my housemate basically committed genocide to my mealworm population because he didn't feed them. He says that they got too cold and must have just died, but they can live in the fridge, so I think it was probably more they dehydrated to death. Yeah, so those bugs didn't survive. But their babies did. This is what I call the orphan box. So once they are big enough, I'll put them in here. Fly screen, I'm going to have to fix that. This goes in here. And we have another grow up bin. This mess here is the result of too much super glue, so I'm just going to get a needle and poke it out or something. That'll be fun. Oh, and I keep the cutouts because they're shy and they like to hide from the sunlight. Light bulb. Okay, this is a surprising amount of frass. Like, that's just mealworm poop.